Hey guys, welcome back to art. So today we're going to be learning about something called architecture. Okay, so here is a picture of a house. And we're going to be reading a story called Architects Use Math. Okay. Architects design buildings. Some buildings are to live in, others are to work in. Architects use math tools. These tools help them make blueprints. So those are things that architects need. A blueprint shows every part of a building. It helps with construction. Architects use different kinds of rulers. Rulers help you draw lines and angles. Some rulers are straight, some are half circles. Architects use tape measures. Measuring shapes is important. It keeps buildings strong. Architects also use calculators. They are used to add numbers. Architects also design by using shapes. They make one-of-a-kind buildings. This tower uses shapes. What shapes do you see? I see lots of shapes in there. I see diamonds, triangles, and then the building itself is kind of like sort of like a cone shape. And then below it, those buildings look like squares and rectangles. There's some triangles here on top of those buildings. Lots of shapes. Many buildings have angles and straight lines. The tallest building here is the one that it's called the World Trade Center in New York City. Math, facts, and tools help architects create buildings. How many math tools do you use in your class? Okay, so that was our book. You're probably thinking, wait, are we doing something in math? No, we're actually still doing art. But I did want to read this book because when we talk about architecture, I want you guys to know that architecture does use a lot of math if you're an actual architect. So you go to school, you go to college to learn how to do it. You have to know a lot about math. Okay, so basically what I said in the beginning was that an architect designs buildings and houses. So you guys are going to design, you're going to be an architect for this project, and you're going to be an architect designing your own house. So here's my house that I designed. If you have a ruler, you can use that to create straight lines for your project. If you don't have a ruler, you don't need one, that's okay. But what I want you guys to do is try and think of, I'm not going to show you how to do this. I might show you like one beginning step if you want, but I want you guys to be creative and draw your own building. So I don't want you to copy off mine. I want you to try and be creative and draw your own house. So it could be a house that's this way, like nice and tall, or you could do it this way if you want your house to be wider. Okay? So how I would start is I would start by just drawing probably a rectangle. Let's do my example this way just to show you something different. I would probably start with a rectangle and then add on from there. So you could do a triangular roof. You could do like a dome roof, which would be a rounded half circle. There's lots of different things you could do. So I'm going to show you guys something really quick called architectural elements. So this has some different ideas on here. So there's lots of doors. There's lots of windows up there. And then down here, they kind of showed you lots of different buildings. So those are some examples. So if you guys wanted to use this paper as an idea board, you could do that. You could just pause the video so it stays on this paper before I take it away again. But that's what I would like you guys to do for this project. I want you to design your own house. So you're going to become your own architect and design your own house. So again, using lots of different lines and lots of different shapes, you're going to design your own house. Okay, so I would love to see when you guys are finished. If you could post it on Seesaw, that would be great. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.